Shalom, shalom, all praises be to Yahweh, by Shimon Shai, Bishop Kadash, double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Mosun, double well, and shalom to the elect worldwide, man. Yeah, man. Week after week, you're hearing a lot of judgment news, especially when it comes to the elements, man. The Lord is just murking people out here, man. Storms, tempests, floods, and earthquakes, man. Yeah. This is UK Weather Live. Trains cancelled as Hurricane Nigel and Lee bring heavy rain and strong winds. Yeah. Britain has been hit by torrential rain overnight as the remnants of Hurricane Nigel and Lee continue to sweep across the UK. Thousands of Brits woke up to chaos this morning as train services were cancelled in the aftermath of extreme weather. And guess what? Had to come from work during the night / morning, and like I saw things were cancelled, man. It took me long to go home. Yeah, I saw a couple of people basically like stranded, didn't know what to do, just waiting and hopeless, man. As Hurricane Lee subsides, Britain will have not respite from the extreme weather as it's replaced with Hurricane Nigel. The storm initially formed in the center of the Atlantic on Saturday, but quickly picked up power, developing into a Category 1 hurricane on Monday morning. Yeah. Forecasters say while Nigel has likely peaked as it moved across the Atlantic, strong winds are still expected. The Met Office have issued flood warnings across England. Wales and Scotland this morning have said properties may flood. Properties, that's houses. Houses and shops, buildings, facilities may flood and make businesses go down. People lose their homes. Yeah, that's a scary sight to see, man. That's what you got to fear the Lord amid the ongoing bad weather. Overnight, the London Fire Brigade stepped in after receiving numerous calls about the extreme flooding which saw roads in the capital turn to rivers. Heavy winds are due to continue to cause disruptions throughout the day, and the Met Office also says that heavy rain will likely persist in the UK throughout the weekend. Yeah, and I also read somewhere, someone I think nearly got hit by a tree, or actually got hit by a tree. I can't find. I think it's this one. It could be this one. Woman suffers life-changing injuries after a tree fell on her. That's a spirit, yeah. A woman in her 30s had suffered life-changing injuries after a tree fell on her this morning amid storm chaos. Yeah. The city of London. They also confirmed that a second woman was treated for minor injuries. However, let's get into the scriptures. This is 2 Ezra 15, go straight to the point, verse 41. And it reads, fire and hail and flying swords and many waters, that all fields may be full, and all rivers with abundance of great waters. Yeah, fire, the element of fire, hailstorms, yeah, flying swords. Hey, and in this modern term, that's them nukes, man. Nukes are basically flying swords, man. Yeah, that cause devastation on when it land. And many waters that all fields. It's like what I was saying. Yeah, man. Flying swords are basically nukes, man, and all rivers with abundance of great waters, floods, man. And they shall break down the cities and walls, mountains and hills, trees of the wood. Well, look at that. That woman, as it said, experienced life-changing things, man. A tree landed on her. Trees of wood and grass of the meadows and their corn. And we shall go steadfastly unto Babylon and make her afraid. Yeah, this is good, This is going to go all over the world, but, as you should know, America, Babylon the Great, is going to receive the most devastating destruction, man, with those nukes. No, and every time you always hear as well, America getting hit with something catastrophic, man. Hurricanes, Hurricane Katrina and stuff like that, earthquakes, floods. Yeah, because that land of confusion is cursed, man. Isaiah 29:6, and it reads straight to the point. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder, and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest, and the flame of the divine fire. The Lord is just, he's amping up the destruction of the elements, man. Yeah, the Lord's using, he's amping up the destructions of the elements, man. He's putting them into use. The angels are doing the Lord's bidding, man. Yeah, bringing hurricanes, bringing floods, bringing earthquakes, bringing great storms and winds. Yeah, using the environment to harm the people, man. Because this world that we live in is full of wickedness, man, and sin. The Lord is making a change, man. Yeah, the Lord is making a change. Yeah, the return of the Lord is imminent, but we know major biblical prophecy need to fall into place first, man. I.e., Jacob's trouble, MOTB, World War III, and so forth, man. But anyways, with that, all praise be to Yahweh, Shalom.